Hello and welcome back to Tesla's Wild. Welcome back to another beautiful day in the gorgeous state of Colorado, and welcome back to another day of racing the Tesla Model 3 Performance. If you're new to the channel, my name is Colin. Welcome. Please consider liking and subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It truly means the world to me. It is Saturday, June 29th, and we are at Pikes Peak International Raceway. This is the mid-season championship, so it's a 2-day event. This will be my third time autocrossing the Tesla Model 3 Performance and autocrossing overall. My very first time, we placed third in B Street, which is awesome. My second time, we placed fourth overall out of everybody. So I'm hoping that we can get some good results today and push the Tesla Model 3 to its limits. Stay tuned for an amazing 2-day event video here. It should be an absolute blast. Fingers crossed that we can do better than we have before and place on the podium. Anyways, if this sounds interesting to you, make sure you stay tuned. Open up and say, trunk, trunk, money. Not 87. Okay, sorry. Alright, so we are driving back to the hotel. It's amazing that you can literally go from the track and tearing it up in this car to just daily driving it back to the hotel immediately after. This is an amazing vehicle. So we're gonna go over the results next. Another great day, another awesome time with the Model 3 Performance, and we did damn well, so stay tuned. All right, so one thing that I wanted to cover, or I got a lot of questions about this in the live stream, was how is the battery holding up in the high heat? At a couple points, the thermometer in my vehicle went up to 109 degrees Fahrenheit, and even up to 111 at one point. We were in just this sea of asphalt, so it was just soaking in all of the heat and re-radiating it, and it was just hot as hell. So yeah, I got a lot of questions about how the battery performed in that sort of heat. And what I can say is it performed much better than expected. I was super happy with how well it did. So in my previous autocross endeavors, granted, they were shorter courses. The first one was around 50 seconds or so, and the second one was around 35. So those were shorter courses, but I was seeing around a pretty consistent 1 to 2% per run. Now today I saw 3 to 4 to 5% usage per run. Part of that was because it was insanely hot. The other part was because I was blasting the AC to keep myself cool, to keep the GoPros cool, to keep my phone cool from overheating, because it was just so damn hot. However, I noticed absolutely no decrease in performance. The torque was just as amazing as always. Absolutely no decreases in performance, which is awesome. I'm going to show you guys quickly my energy graph here, which is always interesting to see after this sort of event. But yeah, as you guys can see, we have an enormous block that jumped way over 900 watt hours per mile, which is pretty extreme energy consumption, but considering what we were putting the car through, it's pretty standard. Yeah, so I think we expected exactly what we wanted to see out of the battery. Obviously, greater battery drain, quicker decrease in state of charge. However, absolutely no decrease in performance, no issues with the battery overheating or anything like that. So you guys saw the extreme battery consumption there. It's pretty insane how big of a block went above 900 watt hours per mile there, but not unexpected. You know, I was putting this car through some insane conditions. It was 109 degrees for a long time, and I was pushing it to its absolute maximum. This is what we expect to see. As I said, absolutely no decrease in performance. It did phenomenally well. I had absolutely no issues with the battery overheating. Pretty impressive, to say the least, considering the conditions that this thing went through today. So just wanted to cover that. Hopefully that's helpful. We're gonna have a second day of it tomorrow, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. All right, so we just made it back to the hotel after the first day of autocross in Pikes Peak Raceway down in Colorado Springs here. It was an absolute blast. We had a lot of fun. It was absurdly hot. I think at one point the temperature gauge in my car hit 111 degrees, which is insane. So we're gonna go over the times a little bit, and that's gonna wrap up part one of this two-part series. On the left or the right of the screen, don't really know, you're gonna see a list of standings. So we are up against 8 other vehicles. These are the preliminary standings, so 2 of the times are missing. I don't know why, the site just wasn't populating when I'm recording this video. However, we took 3rd out of 8 people. So we went up against an M3, a variety of Porsche Caymans and Boxsters. We went up against the other Model 3 Performance, and it was just an absolute blast. So first place was a 2018 M3 with a time of 58.587 seconds, which is absolutely incredible. Dude is an amazing, amazing driver. Second was a 2006 Porsche Cayman with a time of 59.807 seconds. Another amazing time. I don't know how they were taking this time off. Hopefully we'll find it tomorrow. But we came in 3rd place, a solid, respectable 3rd place. So happy because this is my 3rd time autocrossing. So we're placing in podium with experienced racers. Anyways, we placed in 3rd place with a 62.846 seconds. In 4th place was another Boxster with a 63.012, so he was hot on my heels. Very, very close. 5th place was another Porsche Cayman at 64.473. 6th place was the Tesla other Model 3 Performance at 64.607. We took 3rd, so I'm stoked about that. Could not be much happier. Anyways, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I do truly appreciate it. If you did enjoy what you see here, please smash that like and subscribe button down below if you're not subscribed already. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, I've got a lot of new content coming out, so make sure you stay tuned. Also stay tuned for part 2 of this series, which should be coming out really soon. Day 2 of racing at Pikes Peak International Raceway in Colorado Springs. Alright guys, thank you so much. Thanks for dealing with the technical difficulties. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next video.